What if I reiterate the fact that the technology we are developing to make our lives easier could ultimately be our downfall? Elon Musk's latest revelation on AI will send shivers down your spine. He made an alarming prediction that challenges the very fabric of our future. What is about to happen, and how close are we to the brink? Let's find out. Although he has been involved in some way in this interesting discipline for years, recently he has been very active in making predictions about the impact that its development could have on humanity. Musk believes that even if it takes an additional 6 or 12 months to ensure AGI is safe, it's worth the time and effort. At the beginning of this year, he joined a letter from several personalities in the technological world to pause the training of AI models. He later suggested that there was a small chance that algorithms could wipe out our species. I do believe that there will come a point where no work will be needed. Everything that we do today will be fully assisted by AI, and it's no secret that AI is changing the way I work. But that's not all. At the start of the conversation, the tycoon noted that AI will reach a level that will far surpass human intelligence. For me, the capacity of this discipline is multiplying by 5 or 10 every year, which has turned it into the most disruptive force in history that will have an enormous impact on our society. We will have, for the first time, something that is smarter than the smartest human being. Musk supposed this at the recent World AI meeting. In that sense, he added that you could have a job if you wanted to have a job for personal satisfaction, but AI will be able to do everything. And if you ask me, this hypothetical scenario will not come wrapped in a chaotic social and economic experience due to a lack of employees for employment. However, Musk has gone one step beyond the universal basic income that we have been hearing about for a long time. We will have a high universal income. He said it with conviction. Isn't this concerning? On top of that, he pictures a world in which everyone will have access to AI and where its development will translate into a positive effect, in which there is no shortage of goods and services. But it is, as they say, not everything is rosy. If you have a genie who can grant wishes, those stories usually don't end well. Be careful what you wish for. Besides that, Musk's vision on the matter is quite odd to me. After a summit on the safety of AI developed in the United Kingdom, the CEO of Tesla participated in a meeting with the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, in which he spoke about the capabilities of AI and how this will directly affect the current work scheme. But today, algorithms are almost everywhere. In Musk's sphere, they promote Tesla's driving assistance system, Twitter's advertising and content recommendation platform, and the anti-collision system of SpaceX's Starlink satellites, as well as autonomous systems of Falcon rockets. And now, what Elon Musk predicted 6 years ago is now turning into reality. Yesterday, while casually browsing a news site, my eyes got fixed into a particular news. A private TV channel introduces their very first AI news presenter. Out of curiosity, I watched the AI anchor reading the news on TV, and it was kind of creepy, not exactly like a human presenter. And then I thought that it's not going to take our jobs away, at least not now, it'll take time. But then, a few searches later, I ended up watching American journalist and YouTuber Johnny Harris's latest video titled "Deepfakes Are About to Change Everything." And trust me, it scared the shit out of me as it demonstrated how AI is being used to manipulate and control content worldwide. It's already in action without us realizing it, as figuring out what's real and what's created with AI is quite impossible for us with the naked eye. I think people should be really concerned about it because I have exposure to the most cutting-edge AI. Elon said it in a discussion with Brian Sandoval. He saw artificial intelligence as the scariest issue of our time and declared it to be a fundamental threat to human civilization. He advocated for the proactive regulation of AI in order to maintain control rather than waiting for catastrophes to occur before acting. In the meantime, if the regulations aren't in place, then robots will eventually outperform humans in all aspects, leading to job disruptions. Adding more to it, he said, the organizations working on AI would compete and crush each other for survival, and in doing so, they would end up unintentionally creating unsafe technology. He suggested that AI labs should slow down their pace and focus on developing safety regulations first. When it's cool and regulators are convinced that it's safe to proceed, then you can go. But otherwise, slow down, Elon expressed with great concern. Now, 6 years later, tech leaders and researchers are begging for a moratorium on AI development. According to a New York Times report published on March 29th, more than 1,000 tech leaders, researchers, and others signed an open letter urging an immediate pause on the development of AI systems more powerful than GPT-4. Now, should we automate away all the jobs, including the fulfilling ones? Should we risk loss of control of our civilization? Can we allow machines to broadcast lies and propaganda on our information channels? Answering these questions, Musk nodded his head with a smile, saying, "We must not let some unelected tech leaders decide our future." But why this pause? Musk says that during this period of pause, AI laboratories and individual specialists should collaborate in crafting and implementing a set of shared safety protocols for advanced AI design and development. These protocols should undergo rigorous audits and be supervised by independent external professionals. However, a question is tickling my mind. Is AI going to make me jobless soon? Let me tell you this. Not only jobs. AI is going to impact almost all aspects of our life. We are at the very beginning stages of AI development, yet what we've seen so far is already blowing our minds. Large language models like ChatGPT and Bard have already created a huge buzz all around the globe, and they have been impacting people's lives both positively and negatively. Many content writers and editors I know are going through a tough time as they lost their clients to ChatGPT. Many of them are now trying to recreate their identity as something like AI content experts. Graphic designers are now seeing a decline in jobs thanks to Midjourney and such AI tools. It's just the beginning. More and more companies are now incorporating AI into their systems, and undoubtedly, it's going to impact people's jobs. But don't be hopeless just yet. Artificial intelligence is not a substitute for human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify human creativity and ingenuity. And this is what I believe in, because at the end of the day, the human mind cannot be modeled. Hear this out. According to Musk, occupations that will be difficult for AI to damage or replace, ones that could put huge points on the board if they use AI judiciously. Here's a modest list, by no means complete, but full of promise. This is due to their exclusive humaneness, uniqueness, need for human judgment, creativity, diversified thought, humor, and empathy, leadership, and all the remaining creative professions. In my opinion, many problems can be solved with left-brain linear thinking. Those are not the ones that change civilization, though. Professions that involve solving novel and complex problems or tantalizing opportunities require creativity, critical thinking, holistic thinking, pattern recognition, and adaptability. Musk has called for international agreements to regulate AI development and ensure that it is used for the benefit of all, rather than just a privileged few. But there is also a more subtle danger posed by AI, which is often overlooked in discussions of AI safety. As he pointed out, the collective AI in Google Search and other networks is like a cybernetic collective, with humans collectively programming the AI through their questions and answers. This means that the biases and prejudices of humans can be amplified and perpetuated by AI. That, in return, creates a feedback loop that reinforces existing power structures and inequalities. This concern is particularly relevant in social media and online communities, where AI algorithms can play a decisive role in shaping our perceptions and beliefs. By reinforcing certain viewpoints and filtering out others, these algorithms can create echo chambers that limit the exposure to diverse perspectives and ideas. Are we on the brink of creating something that will ultimately be beyond our control? Well, the future is mysterious and exciting, filled with endless possibilities and unknown dangers. The development of AI is rapidly increasing, and its intelligence will eventually surpass that of humans. But is this a cause for celebration or concern? Musk envisions a future where humans and AI work together to achieve great things, rather than being locked in a struggle for dominance. And to always stay safe, you need to be informed. For that, subscribe to Innovella, because here I try all my might to bring you the latest and greatest from the AI world.